Are you working on a project and you're launching an MVP and you don't really know what should be included in that MVP? I mean, it's a minimum viable product, so what should be in there? Well, you can ask yourself one simple question, and I'll show you how it can be done. So, let's say you have this box that represents your some kind of a product. It's a black box. Nobody knows what's inside. Let's call it a black box MVP. So, for a successful MVP, you need to have a single core feature. It has to be clean, it has to be functional, and it has to serve a purpose. And the whole idea of an MVP is to get to market as quickly as possible. So let's take an example of a website builder I'm working on. My MVP has to allow users to get in and out. It has to allow users to create websites, update them, retrieve them, delete them, and even create new websites from templates. So logically, the application needs to have some kind of a template CRUD. The application also uses components to build those websites. So my conclusion is that the application also has to have a component CRUD. So you can ask yourself these questions. What type of data manipulation I need to do in order to make this application work? So in my case, it's user CRUD. I would like some. It's the user CRUD, it's the website CRUD, it's the template CRUD, and it's the component CRUD. So now you know what kind of data manipulation you need to do. In your case, it may be data tracking, data aggregation. The user could input some kind of data, add some kind of data, delete some kind of data. All in all, in general, you will most likely have a user CRUD and some kind of additional 2-3 CRUD applications. So now you need to think about the core feature. You need to think about the core functionality of your application. In my case, it's a website builder. It needs to build a website. What is the simplest form of building a website? And I think it's putting components together, changing the content of those components, moving those components, so pretty much a drag and drop, like this, saving draft data, and publishing the website, and deleting the website, and accessing the website. So you really need to nail down what is the core, simplest functionality of your application. You don't need to overcomplicate it. And we're getting to this question you will have to ask yourself. It's not really a question, it's really catching yourself in the moment. And it's, oh, this would be a cool thing to have. Oh, it would be cool to have image resizing when you click on a border. Oh, it would be cool to have rotation when you click on the edge of the border. So whenever you catch yourself as saying this, oh, this would be a cool thing to have, this would be cool, people would love it, stop. This is when you stop. Whenever you say it's a cool thing to have, it likely falls out of your scope. 99% you will not need it. And the best thing you could do is going on social media, talking with your prospects, and asking them what is the cool thing to have. Because when you say, oh, it's a cool thing to have, you're just catering to your own interests. You're just trying to implement something that you would like to have or would love to see but not use, and you're not solving a problem, a particular problem, or you're not improving on something that's out in the market already. So if you like this video, drop a like. See you next time.